Hey there, Elder Statesman back here again with another best of one video. So this time we're going to be doing a red-green deck, Gruul Beats. This is basically the deck that was really popular right at the end of the last season. Mostly mono green, but with a slight splash of red for like Gruul Spellbreaker and some Collision Colossus. This one includes, this new version includes the Zhur-Taa Goblin. And a Domri. And then the other main card is the God-Eternal Rhonas as the big 5-drop that the deck plays. It's pretty good. It gets a couple big creatures out and you drop a Rhonas and hit for a ton. Or you get a Domri. That +1 power is pretty strong if you got multiple creatures out. You still have the curve of you can do a turn 2 Steel Leaf Champion, turn 3 Nullhide Ferox. A lot of decks can't deal with that. Why am I missing a card here? I'm at 59. I clicked on something and got rid of something I shouldn't have. 23 lands is right. It's probably the Kraul Harpooner. The rest of these look like what they're supposed to be. Okay, I think it was the Kraul Harpooner. So anyways, we're going to take this out on the ladder, play about 5 games, and see how it does. I'll keep this. Oh. Okay. I'll not count that as one of the 5 games we're going to play. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I played that wrong. I should have gone turn 1 Force to play the Collector, turn 2 Rootbound Crag to play the Goblin, and then turn 3, if I didn't need the mana, I could have played the Stomping Ground tapped. Alright, so 3-drop would be nice right now. I also wouldn't mind getting a 4th mana to get this Ferox into play. Okay. This mono blue tempo. They had a pretty slow start, and I had a pretty quick start, so... Ravager. I like that. Yeah, I'll keep that. Yeah, huge fan of the Affinity decks. For the 2 years that Affinity was legal in Standard, that was the only deck I played. I even played it in, I think they were still doing Extended at the time. Okay, what's the best way to do this? Growth Chamber. Wait, do I want to do that? No, I want to hold that. Do the Zhur-Taa Goblin. I waited on the Growth Chamber Guardian just because I can only play one. Next turn I could have 5 mana, which lets me play this and adapt it all in the same turn. And it'd be really easy for them to have like a 2 mana burn spell to kill the Growth Chamber. Just like that. Okay, 8, 12, I'm short of lethal. Next turn, this was potentially lethal. Nice. Ooh, upgraded to a rare. Nice. Chaos Wand. Not one I need, but... keep that. I do like the hands with the turn 1 Llanowar Elves. Okay, I can't take advantage of the elf right now. I will attack and trade mine for his. Just so he can't play... Oh, he can take the bait. So he can't drop a 3-drop down. Yep, Spellbreaker is pretty good. I like the Rhonas. Okay, I can drop the God-Eternal and swing. I could drop the Nullhide Ferox and wait a turn and then swing. I could do the Vivien Reid, start trying to gain some life. That's going to force him to attack, which might end up not being good for me. Let's go with Ferox. Attacks. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. If I God-Eternal this, and this become must block, this might not. You can block with the Ilhar gonna live, so I think I'm gonna use this ability. Get a Growth Chamber Guardian. And then play out a Zhur-Taa Goblin. He attacks with the Raise War, he could deal a ton of damage to me, but my attack back with Rhonas next turn is going to be pretty strong. Okay, do I trade my Ferox? That. No, I think I take the damage. Oh, he's able to pump that. Dang it. He got me. All right. One land is a mulligan. That's better. That I gotta put down because I need to get that third land to be able to cast these spells. Give me a land. Yes. That's big. The Domri. Come on.
Ah, it's a beautiful day for chaos, isn't it? Oh, have at it, boys.
Domri makes my guys potentially uncounterable.
I know 88 ways of thoughtfulness before action.
I was raised by wolves. Though, they might have also just been big dogs.
I'm gonna haste so I can take out that Narset.
You are a mighty warrior. I can see.
Oh, Kefnet. I could have the Steely Champion fight the God-Eternal. It'll come back in a couple turns.
I've lived with animals my entire life.
So if I
Explains a
do
lot,
that, I'd
actually.
rather be able to have 2 creatures to attack with, not just 1. If I just attack one of these dies to the Kefnet. If I use Bolas, one of them dies, but then I'd be able to attack with both. If I attack with these 3, he can block the Spellbreaker and take the 12. Might be the better option. We'll do that. We'll swing with all 3. We'll sacrifice the Spellbreaker.
We won't answer to other guilds.
And now he plays Liliana. Yep.
The street urchins hit harder.
Warrior Queen Necromancer has managed to reduce the battle to shambles. They were a lousy servant anyway.
No. I'm going to concede that one. A little too slow a start. Alright, one last game here. We'll look for another quick start here. Oops. Hopefully, turn 1 elf or Pelt Collector. I'll take that. Ooh, my elf might not survive. So I need a source of red mana here. Yeah, I definitely need a red mana. Okay, so if I play this, I'm just walking into a Chain Whirler, but I need to play at least one because he might not have a Chain Whirler. Get a source of red mana, I'm in good shape. Bam. Not quite. I mean, it might work. Okay. I will trade my Guardian for your 2 creatures. Just give me a land now. He's kind of run out of resources here. I'll be in a really good shape if I get a land. Nice. Alright. So now I'll play the Pelt Collector and a Goblin. Yes, I will trade. He's gonna shock the Pelt Collector. Let's go. The box. Blocks. That's good. Oh man, I should have played the Ferox first. Made that a 5/5. Well, hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. Okay, well, took 3 out of 5. That's not too bad. On the plus side, the games are quick. So, alright, well, if you liked this video, please hit like and subscribe down below. Comment if you've played this style deck before, if you have a deck list, suggestions for upgrading the deck list. And if there's any decks you'd like to see me play in future videos. And we will see you tomorrow for another War of the Spark draft.